Hello, folks. You are now. Yes. Hello, folks. You are now tuned in with Sanjay407, and in this episode, we're gonna make another tier maker and eat up EDM DJs. Now, I'm gonna make sure that this time I look at all the songs that I like by them before I put them on a certain tier level. All right, let's get this show on the road, folks. First, we got Steve Aoki. Ah, yes, I remember when he made songs like Just Hold On with Louis Tomlinson. One of my favorite, like, I personally think is one of the best songs by him. But let me see what else I got. Yeah, I gotta check my phone, of course, to see how many songs by him I liked. Let's see. Be Somebody is a freaking classic. I forgot. It's a good thing I checked. This is what I should have done from the very start. Oh, I'm glad this PNB Rock song is back on streaming services, so that's a pretty good one. Let me see, Just Hold On, freaking classic. Delirious is another classic too. We got let me see what else. Rage United Way is pretty good. Free the Madness. Right. Okay. Recently did a song with Dixie D'Amelio. Lit is pretty good. Night Call. It's not the best, but it's very good. I like Used to Be. That song is a freaking classic. And he did a song recently with Vini Vici, so I'm looking very far for his new project if he has one. So I personally think he's like very good, but not like great. If I had to put him on here, if anything. Yes, he did songs with Daddy Yankee. And Blow My Whistle. Swedish House Mafia. Now I know they recently closed at the main stage at Ultra Miami this year, and but I was expecting them to perform some songs as Axwell and Ingrosso, but I assume since this wasn't just Axwell and Ingrosso, they had to perform songs just as Swedish House Mafia. Let me see. I know one, I Wanna Know Your Name. That song is a classic for sure. Mata Flame, yes. I haven't really listened to their project, the Paradise Again. I really need to check it out, that's for sure. So I gotta put. Alrighty, so I mean, I guess they're like. I don't care too much for Don't You Worry Child, but you gotta give them some credit for putting like progressive house in the mainstream. So somebody's gonna come after me for this. Alright, so I'm not sure if this is Rehab or so, but if this is, this man like revolutionized EDM, but not to the point where it was like on radio, but he revolutionized it to the point where it's like very popular. I like 911 Around the World. Bandy he made. I just can't put your hands on my. Oh yeah, with Saucy Santana. You put your hands on my. When I dip, I dip, I dip. Hey, that's a classic. How could I forget that one? I know. So I personally think he's like goated, but I'm not sure if he's that goated. So, because I didn't care too much for his older stuff. No disrespect. So let's see. We got DJ Snake. Get Low When the Whistle Go. Ah, yes, I remember when he was very good. I mean, he still is, but I don't really care too much for his like newer stuff. But I do know he's not bad at all. That's for sure. I remember he was the very first French DJ to close out Ultra in 2017. That was in 2017. He brought out Future and Keizo. So, and I also heard that he was performing the same time as Jaws, but that was at the worldwide stage at the same. So I personally, yeah, DJ Snake played a Jaws song, a collaboration with them or each other at when DJ Snake was at the main stage. So Enzo's a classic. I like that one. Yeah, I don't know the half of it. And Let Me Love You. Turned out for what really put him on the radar. Let's see. So I guess you could say he's like in the middle. He's I for now. Yeah, I know some people are gonna come after me for this, but but at the end of the day, it's just an opinion, you know. At the end of the day, Alan Walker. I know one of my family members. He's he really loved Alan Walker, and I'm pretty sure he still does though. But I remember hearing "Faded" for the first time, and oh my gosh, that song had me like in like a trance or so. Like who is this guy? Like what is that melody? I like the Spectra too, but the instrumental one. I like he did "On My Way" with Sabrina Carpenter. He worked with Ian Faruko. I like that one too. I Know I'm Not Alone. That's a pretty good one. He does a song with Ava Max. So I guess you could say he's like, since he knows how to brand himself, he's like pretty good. So I can give you that. Now I know somebody's definitely gonna attack me for this one, but Hardwell is overrated. Like no disrespect, but I respect him though. Like I personally didn't care too much for his progressive house style, but I can tell you that he is very good with his newer style. So, which is like techno-y, and I didn't care too much for it at first, but I feel like it's gonna just like grow onto me eventually, like more than ever. But so I guess you could say he's pretty good. Skrillex, this man revolutionized bass music, like bro step. Like I believe it's like the grittier version of dubstep, but I do know that he revolutionized it and he influenced like the whole bass and dubstep scene. Like that we have like bass EDM bass music festivals. Like I think there's Rampage. Yeah, there's Rampage, Forbidden Kingdom, and Lost Lands. So you gotta give him his flowers for that. He's like, I know as a producer he's goated, but like Arms Around You with X and Man of the Year by Juice World. But but I was like, I didn't care too much for his newer stuff though, like the his newer project. But I still respect him. You gotta give that man his flowers. That's for sure. Let's see. Martin Garrix. Yes, songs like "In the Name of Love" and "Scared to Be Lonely" really were some bangers during my senior year in high school. But I know he's got like "Virus," which is a super like one of his best songs, I personally think. And let me see, what's another one? Summer Day. I got this feeling on a summer day, even though it's not like really like EDM. I like Follow. What else? If We'll Ever Be Remembered. High on Life and Home. Take Me Home. That's very good. Now that I found you, Pressure is pretty good. Follow. If We'll Ever Be Remembered. So Far Away. Yes, definitely there for you. Waiting for Tomorrow. So I would say he is overrated, but like he's very good. He's a future GOAT, that's for sure. I respectfully and kind, I mean not disrespectfully, but I respectfully, kindly, and genuinely do not know who this is. This is Claude Monstro. I don't know if this is W and W, but I can't tell just by looking at them. I know Afrojack, man, Afrojack. I know he's been making hits since like early 2010s, so give him some credit for that. Like I remember, I want you to take over control, lock it in, and turn me on. Do, 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 do. I like that one. As Your Friend was another classic too. My middle school years. I don't care too much for Let me see what it is. His newer I don't know what it's called his new alter ego. I forgot. Just let me know. I know Hero's a classic. World's on Fire. 10 Feet Tall. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. Dynamite. So I guess you could say he's like very good, but he's not as good as many people say. But he's very like very iconic. I respect him for sure. Chainsmokers, give these guys their flowers. They need to. They were blowing up. This was like not just selfie, the "Let Me Take a Selfie" song, but they're very good though. Don't get me wrong. I like "Take Away All We Know," "Setting Fires." I don't think no, I didn't listen to their newer project, but I have to make time for it. That's for sure. So, but I do know that they've had a lot of hits back then. Like let me see what I got. "Make Me Feel Like That." That's one of their newer songs. Let's see. The One's very good. "Paris," freaking classic. "Everybody Hates Me." The one song, "Save Yourself." The collaboration with Nightmare. Yes. Let me see. "Side Effects" is a very good song. "This Feeling." Something Just Like This. "Who Do You Love?" "Call You Mine." So I guess you could say they're like goated, but not that goated. Avicii. Ah, yeah. Sorry, Pete to Avicii, man. Gone but never forgotten. So now I know somebody's gonna like come after me for this, sadly, but he's not the GOAT, unfortunately. But he's very good. I remember listening to him like "Wake Me Up" and "Levels" and "Hey Brother's" very good. "Addicted to You" and "Lay Me Down." I remember he really dominated like the first half of the 2010s, that's for sure. So don't discredit him for that. I like there was what's what song? "Fade Into Darkness" is very good. "Lonely Together," "I Could Be the One," don't forget that one. "Waiting for Love," "X You," I think there was like an Avicii edit, like with Sing Cole, or I don't know, it's like "Miami something," but I forgot what it was called, but I do know that it's a classic, that's for sure. So he's like, I guess you could say he's like very good, but not great, unfortunately. But I still I still will have, of course, say rest in peace though, because he's a freaking legend, that's for sure. Diplo, ah yes, the man like I don't know if he like strayed away from like EDM in like 2019. I know he did a song with like Trippy Red called exclamation mark and like Wish. It's not really like EDM, but it's like EDM infused, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I know he did a song. He produced a song for Extentacion, Dip, called "Waiting for a Star," just when he was about to get Buzz X, RIP. And he did a song with Diplo, but I was like, I guess like dance poppy or so, electro pop. I don't know. Let me see. "Be Right There" is a classic. "Welcome to the Party" is more rap infused. "On My Mind," "Win Win." How could you forget that song? Forgot that. "Boy Oh Boy," just to kind of beat the goes. And you got "Wasted," which is like country, and the song with Lil Xan. So I guess you could say he's goated. Yep, Dead Mouse, the man himself. "When the Summer Dies," I can't remember. I can't forget that time I heard his first song. Well, I remember hearing the first song from him, which was "Ghosts and Stuff." It had to be one of those. And I know he did "When the Summer Dies." Let me see what else. What else is there? But this isn't. I guess you. I'm not gonna base this off of their duo KX5. I'm just gonna base it off of just his solo stuff. Like "Ghosts and Stuff," you got "Raise Your Weapon." Some Chords is a classic. Let me see. "So If He Needs a Ladder," forget that one. How could I forget that one too? uh, let's see. We got more Ghosts and Stuff, of course. "Monophobia." "My Heart Has Teeth" from the one of the Resident Evil shows or movies or so. See, I know he's done some other stuff like trying to see what else it was. had like a compilation, like he did a score or something. I can't recall what it was, but I do know he is the GOAT. Yeah, is he? Yeah, his vibes take you to hold. I Tiesto, if you're an EDM fan, this needs no explanation. This man has been doing this for like before I was born, and he's been doing this for like he's like the godfather of EDM the past 20 years. I am already looking forward for his new project, even though he hasn't even though a majority of it has been released already. I know I love 1035. Oh my gosh, makes you feel like you're on a different level, you know. Like, let's see, there's Trouble, Business, Secrets, classic, freaking classic. God's a Dancer, and let me see what else we got here. We got Hot in It, Jackie Chan. Even though it's not really like EDM, it's like, well, it kind of is, but let's see. We got a lot of his older stuff, which is trance, but I don't know why he said he doesn't like or he doesn't produce trance just because it's like on fail. Like I get that music changes, but come on. So you gotta like at least go back to some of those trance sounds though. We miss it though. My frequency Renaissance from the White Lotus, the show on Ritual, the right song, Savage. Not a remix of Megan Thee Stallion or some Trey Songz song. I like Red Lights, Wasted. The song with Cruella, I think it's called Set Yourself Free. So yeah, Marshmello. The man Marshmello himself. He's not the best at like being versatile, but I don't think he'll be the best ever, but he's very damn good at being versatile. That's for sure. Like he can do rap, like work with rappers, work with like hard ass rhythm, like bass, like sudden death. I'm already looking forward for this Marshmello and sudden death back to back. He's done pop with Anne Marie, and he's done some rock with A Day to Remember. It's like punk rock, and country with Kane Brown. One Thing Right. So let me see. I think that's all I can think of off the top of my head. And he's also currently like the most followed DJ on Instagram. I remember hearing him, and he really made my summer a really good one. The song Alone, I'm So Alone, and he's done like a lot of songs with Juice WRLD, rest in peace. Like he has some very like good connections with Juice WRLD and Roddy Ricch, and he recently did a song with Polo G and Southside. So I think he's like a legend. So give the man some credit, please. Like I don't see why y'all hate him other than like you don't have to like his music, just please respect him. Like I know let me see. Like just give him some credit, bro. He put Sudden Death on the radar with the song Sellout. And he's done some very good stuff, bro. I guess I could put him here, but could it's a bit too soon to tell, unfortunately. Sorry, man. I don't know who this is, but because you covered their face, whoever made this, but I know Dylan Francis did a remix of Be Happy with Dixie D'Amelio, so that one was pretty good. It's giving like some dance pop songs. I know like When We Were Young, that song he did a song, let me see. Here it is. All that, When We Were Young. Brooke, Coming Over, Burn Up the Dance, that's very good. Say Less with G-Eazy. This man's great. Is he good? Yeah, I guess you could put him there. Yes, I guess so. Yeah, let me check again his the entire discography. I apologize for that. this song with Selenium. Yeah, he is great, but I don't know if I consider him a future GOAT though. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Alesso, I give the man Alesso some love, bro. He's even though I think his songs like what song is it? The Losing My Mind is just like not that good, but it's overrated. But it's very he's like a legend. He's the GOAT, bro. He did a song When I'm Gone, like and Time, Take My Breath Away, classics for sure. And let me see what else we got. Heroes, two Swedish artists, Alesso and Tuvlo. We could be heroes. Let's see what we got. Is that for me the Three Loud remix? Yeah, he's goaded, but I don't know if he's that goaded though. Zed, the Why Don't You Just Meet Me in the Middle? I don't care too much for like his newer stuff, but this man revolutionized. He put Complexture on the radar. I remember hearing Spectrum for the first time, and then songs like "Why Are You My Clarity" and "Are You Gonna Stay the Night?" That's very good though. So you definitely have to give him some credit for that, and I want you to know. And let me see, "Addicted to a Memory." Let's see what else we have. 360. Starving. I didn't know that I was starving until I, So let's see. He's goaded, but not. And we got Ghastly, the man himself. Him and Jaws are like the goats of bass house, though. I remember I'm really starting to get into Ghastly, man. So whoever's calling his stuff basic is just a hater. But he's not like I know he's not like he may not be the best ever according to some people, but come on, give the man his flowers. He's a legend. He's a go. You gotta like give him some respect. So let's see. We'll put him on. Yeah, probably on the same tier as them. I know it's gonna be weird. So that seems like about it for now with my tier maker. But let me know what y'all think. Who would y'all change? Who would y'all put where? Do you disagree? Do you disagree? Why you think I'm wrong or right with certain people? Let me know what you would change. Make sure you share this and turn on those notifications. 407 out.